Hey, my name is Jax. Let me not waste your time. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over how Julian Loki style has just been officially leaked. Right before we go ahead and get into the video, I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to be doing giveaways on lives and in my Discord server, which will be in the pinned comment down below. We're also trying to hit 38k subs by the end of the week, so make sure you subscribe. Like I always say, I don't like to waste time on this channel, so let me not waste any more of yours, and let's just get straight into what got leaked. Alright, so right here, if we head into the Jax community, where I actually went ahead and I posted the screenshot right here, we can see that a mod put in some announcements, just typed in Loki, and yes, this is an actual mod. If we go to the Blue Lock Rivals unofficial fans and we type in @stranger, we're going to be able to see this guy right here. Yep, same profile picture. He has the roles. It's a mod. Put it in sub announcements and then quickly deleted it literally right after. So make sure you join the Discord server because you're going to be able to get like leaks like this. You're just going to be able to go in and see them, and then you're going to know right before I even make the video. So now that we know that Julian Loki style is officially confirmed, let's go over his flow, and then let's go over every move that I think Julian Loki is going to have, what rarity I think he's going to be, all that. Now, Julian Loki is obviously one of the 5 players that are actually in the world-class top 5. So obviously, Julian Loki, it would completely make sense for him to be a world-class player considering he's literally in the world's best 5 players. He's insane. Other than, of course, any Usagi literally destroying him. But you know what? Forget about that. That never even happened, alright? But now let's go ahead and go over Julian Loki's moves. Now, if we go ahead and head to the NEL game where it's PXG versus Bastard Munch, we're going to go ahead and see Julian Loki on the pitch. We're going to see a lot of things, and we're going to go over his moves. First thing we want to do is look up Julian Loki wiki, and then we want to go ahead and click on this. This is going to go ahead and show us literally every move he's ever done, and there's not a lot of moves he's actually done. So this might actually be the first video where I can't go ahead and predict all 6 moves because this guy has literally done not 6 things. Obviously, what Loki's known for is his explosive speed. If we head into the Blue Lock vs World 5 match, we're gonna go ahead and see that when Julian Loki gets the ball, he goes ahead and tells Usagi that, well, this is no good, and he just speed blitzes past him. Right here, at this distance, you got nothing but weak spots, and this is when Julian Loki literally speed blitzes him. How fast did he get here? Let's go frame by frame. Julian Loki went from far away, right there, to literally past Usagi in 1 frame. Wow. So obviously Loki's explosive speed. Loki's speed is his defining weapon, being able to explosively take off from a neutral position and reach top speed very quickly. The speed is so devastating that Usagi had no chance to react despite Loki being directly in front of him. In addition to this acceleration, he has the endurance to maintain this speed for an extended period of time. Since Julian can angle his dribble, he's able to dribble as wide as his stride. Combined with his speed makes him almost impossible to react or stop. His speed is by far the best in Blue Lock, far surpassing that of Chigiri, Shido, Zetetsu, as he was able to effortlessly overcome all of the cleared 1 team by his lonesome. His speed has also been shown to be faster than Michael Kaiser's Kaiser Impact, and even Yoichi Usagi has described his kind of speed as inhuman. And we know this because obviously in the PXG vs Bastard Munchin game, Michael Kaiser literally hit a perfect top bin shot, and Julian Loki read it and just completely TP'd to the ball, jumped up to the crossbar, and just slammed it down. Wow. So right here, I think this is going to be his first ability. Even though it's literally just describing how his weapon's used, I think he's going to have an ability called explosive speed or speed up, something like that, where he can just pop it and he just moves insanely fast for maybe like 10 seconds. Because honestly, this is really all we have to go off of, so I feel like this is definitely going to be in his moveset, where he's able just to speed blitz past people. For example, if I pop it, just like how I'd go into the game, let's see, flow, let's see, what flow would give me speed? I think Soul Harvester gives me speed. Increased movement speed, so it'd be like that, but like times 5, like actually insane. So yeah, there we go. That's what I think Julian Loki's first move is going to be. Next, I think his second base move is going to be Godspeed. When Loki's confronted with someone who can read his direction, he's able to shift into a higher gear of speed to burst past them before they can stop him. He's used this to completely evade Ren when he was intercepted. Now, literally right here, I think this is actually going to go ahead and be the move where you are just in front of somebody, you press the move, and you just speed blitz past them like that. There you go. It's basically like Ren's ability where you can literally just twirl around somebody. Ren's magical turn on steroids. It's actually crazy. Because people don't understand how fast Julian Loki is. This dude is literally probably the fastest human in the verse in Blue Lock. Next, the final thing that they have on the wiki is Godspeed Distortion. When confronted by 2 opponents, Loki makes a single stride in order to bypass them. He used this against Raichi and Hiyori. So this is probably going to be, again, one of his base moves where if there's 2 people in front of you, you can just speed blitz past them, kind of like your regular Godspeed, but instead of just simply going past 1 person, maybe you will actually go and do like a little zigzag crocodile run and just speed blitz past 2 people, because that's all that Godspeed Distortion says right here. Julian Loki is also excels in counterattacking. He's a forward, and obviously professional football technique, because Julian is considered one of the best strikers in the world, being handpicked by Ego to play as one of the World 5. That's basically all the feats that we have for Loki, except one insane moment in the manga where Loki literally popped off, and I think this is going to be his first awakening move, and honestly, we haven't seen enough for Loki to know his other 2 moves, and it's completely unpredictable. Put in the comments what you guys think his next 2 awakening moves are going to be, because I only got 1 more. If we head to Blue Lock chapter 279, we get to see Kaiser taking in a free kick, and this dude Kaiser literally slams this. Usagi thinks it's gonna go in, Usagi thinks it's gonna read. Nope. it goes the other direction. And that's when it hits top bins. Everybody thinks Kaiser's gonna score, and Loki out of nowhere teleports. He's moving after he sees it. No way, you gotta be kidding me. This dude Loki jumps up and hits it. Oh my days. No way, that's not human speed. The world calls this kind of sudden mutation a prodigy. The Kaiser impact is too slow. Loki's Godspeed slaughters the Emperor's strike. Godspeed negates everything. So I think that this is actually going to be the first move that can literally just negate any shot. For example, I think it's going to be an awakening move where if somebody pops a shot, you can get a cutscene where you just jump up, speed blitz to the ball, and you probably have like a manga text bubble pop up on you or the little text at the bottom just saying too slow, and then you just have possession of the ball. And honestly, I have literally nothing else to do for Julian Loki. We haven't seen enough of Julian Loki to go ahead and predict any other of his moves. I mean, he could have explosive like speed dashes like Chigiri, but that's literally just a reach. But one thing we can't predict though is Julian Loki's flow. So if we look up Julian Loki flow, literally the only time we even see a little bit of glare around this guy is right here in the PXG match. Here we go. And I don't even know if this can be considered flow. I mean, we also see his eyes change, but if I had to guess, his flow gives him extra dribbles, makes him way faster. I mean, it's literally Julian Loki. It's everything about speed and being able to dribble and get past your opponents. So that's what I believe his flow is going to be. Julian Loki doesn't have a defined flow yet. I think it's just going to be like aura just surrounding him. And that's all we have to go based off of Julian Loki. So if you guys did enjoy this video, if you learned anything, make sure you go and hit that subscribe button. Anyways, that's all from me. Have a blessed day, and I'm out, goats. Peace.